Told me that it was going to be a FedEx delivery around 8:30 a.m. and that we needed to pay the FedEx delivery this amount of money.
A convenience store in Killeen spreading the word after multiple scam calls cost them and an employee hundreds of dollars.
Now, this is actually a growing problem at some other smaller businesses. 25 News reporter Adam Schindler leads us off.
Andrew Butler was working his normal overnight shift at Mickey's 14 in Killeen when he answered a call just before 2 a.m. A scam call he thought was real.
He knew the manager's name, everything about the manager, Mrs. Brenda, which is the manager, and he instructed me to, he told me to do step by step to basically scam the store.
The caller, who called himself Morgan Wells, told Butler he was a CEO of a company and the store needed to pay for a FedEx delivery before it arrived later that morning. The caller convinced him to take $180 out of the register and bring it over here, where he then walked him through loading it into this Bitstop machine. That's not the only money he put into it. The caller convinced him to withdraw $220 of his own money from the ATM and add that to the money he already put into the Bitstop machine.
I actually did it because it was for Miss Brenda, and I thought that I was doing the right thing for the company, but obviously I wasn't.
This is the third such call Mickey's 14 has had. 2 were successful, something experts aren't surprised to hear because imposter scams like this are actually more common than you would think.
Imposter scams can be anything from somebody claiming to represent a specific business and asking for confidential information or for money, and that type of approach.
Common or not, store managers like Brenda Hernandez want these thieves brought to justice.
It's got to get out to let them know that they're, it happened on the 2 to 10 shift here, and now a 10 to 6 shift. So, they're out there, they're trying to get money that it's not theirs.
The lesson to learn here is if you or your employees get a strange call that doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. In Killeen, Adam Schindler, 25 News.
Good advice there, Adam. Good news for Butler. He does not have to pay back that money. Here are some anti-scam tips. Never give out your personal info over the phone. Don't be pressured into buying anything. If they ask you for payment in crypto or gift cards on the phone, that's a big red flag. If the person says they know someone from your company, you can hang up and then make sure to call that person to make sure everything is legit.